Hi, my name is Molly Cline, and today I'm excited to introduce Lily Norwood. One of my first memories of Lily is freshman year at PE, when everyone was walking, rather dragging themselves around the track. But oh no, not Lily. Lily was running, like a swift gazelle, as we stood in awe and shame of our laziness. I think this speaks to how much hard work Lily puts into everything. Not only has she won May's writing at least 50 times, but her mind is something of a mystery to all of us and something that we're all so jealous of. She's an incredibly faithful friend, and I can always count on her for a hilarious whisper in class. I'm honestly so excited to hear the sage word she has to say today. So here she is, Lillian Patrice Norwood.
It's a sticky June afternoon, the summer after 10th grade, and I'm not sure how I ended up here, alone, surrounded by significantly larger vehicles on an Arkansas highway with no exits in sight, headed in the opposite direction I'm supposed to be going. With a dead iPhone battery and no knowledge of the surrounding countryside, the moment I've been dreading since my hands first touched the steering wheel has finally come. I am lost. It takes time, tears, and a disgruntled gas station employee named Carl to get me on the highway back to downtown Memphis. I have never had a good sense of direction. From having to ask for directions on a relatively small campus 4 times, despite campus maps on nearly every corner, to using Google Maps to direct a merry band of mostly strangers into a deserted alleyway, my life has consisted largely of getting lost. At first, it was a problem I thought I could attribute wholly to my absent-mindedness, and I attempted to counteract it. When I first started driving, I got in the habit of meticulously planning all of my trips out. But then came my excursion in Arkansas, and I learned that everything, even Google Maps, has its limits. My ability to get lost is also a problem exacerbated by my stubbornness, the steadfast belief that I can do it myself. It's a philosophy that has gotten me into trouble on more than one occasion. Take junior year. Around that time of the year when you're more work than person. I had recently applied to Tennessee Governor's School for the Humanities, a rigorous summer program designed for high school students to obtain college course credits in areas such as the humanities and philosophy. It's a program that students of St. Mary's have a long history of getting accepted into, one that I seemed a natural fit for, and one that I prepared for and expected to attend. I didn't. I didn't get in. I got closed off after that, blaming myself for the rejection and terrified that that pivotal summer, which colleges examine closely as a measure of what students get involved in, I would have nothing to offer them. Then along came a friend. Hannah Simmons offered me a spot with her as she went to intern with her aunt in a company called the History Makers, the same nonprofit organization you all had the pleasure of hearing about in chapel 2 days ago. It is precisely because of that support that I was able to overcome my failure. There will come a day when, despite your preparations and your contingencies, you find yourself lost. And when that day comes, you need someone to rely on. To the class of 2016, thank you for always being a support system. Despite not being a particularly vocal member of this class, I have come to learn that I can rely on each and every one of you. Next year at college truly will not be the same without you. Thank you.